Cop. Not a TV cop who solves murders. A regular cop. You've been on
Paul
the force
Blart.
for 3 years.
Paul Blart, nigga, definitely like top 10 childhood moments. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga was the GOAT.
You spend most of your shift writing speeding tickets and telling teenagers to stop vaping in the Walmart parking lot. It's 2 a.m. routine traffic stop. Guy was doing 20 over. You've done this maybe 500 times. You're bored. You're thinking about what you're gonna eat when your shift ends in 4 hours. You tap on the window. Guy opens it. Mid-30s, sweating, hands shaking on the wheel. You ask for his license. He's fumbling in the glove box. Won't look at you. Keeps glancing at the passenger seat. There's a bag there, unzipped. Something feels off. You're not panicking. Just being cautious. Hand near your holster. Then his hand moves toward his waistband. You react, but he's faster.
Damn.
Oh, hey there.
Pop this
Before we
ass.
talk about what just happened to your frontal lobe, let's play a game. I'm gonna say something about headshots, and you tell me if it's true or false.
Bet.
Ready? Round one. When you get shot in the head, you fly backward like you got hit by a car. True
Headshot.
or false?
Oh, true.
False. Bullets weigh less than a quarter. Physics doesn't work that way. Round two.
Yeah.
Headshot means instant death every time. True or false?
False. You can live through that.
It depends. Hit the
Yeah.
brainstem? Yes. Hit literally anywhere else? You might stay conscious for a few seconds. Round three. Blood sprays everywhere like a broken fire hydrant. True or false?
True.
True. Your head's under serious blood pressure. Puncture it? Yeah, it sprays. All right. Now let's talk about what actually happens when 115 grains of copper-jacketed lead meets your skull at 1,200 feet per second. We're dealing with a 9mm Parabellum, most common handgun round in the US. Weighs about 7.5 grams. Travels at 1,200 feet per second. That's 820 miles per hour. Faster than sound. Which means you don't hear the gunshot before the bullet hits you. The bullet arrives first. Sound catches up later. When it hits your skull, about 6.5 millimeters thick, the bone fractures in a spiderweb pattern. Chunks of your own skull become shrapnel, traveling with the bullet into your brain. Here's the key thing. When a bullet moves through tissue, it doesn't just make a bullet-sized hole. It creates a temporary cavity. The tissue stretches outward.
Call you what good,
sometimes
bro?
10 times the diameter of the bullet, then snaps back. Your brain is 73% water with the consistency of firm jello. That supersonic projectile rips through neurons, blood vessels, everything. And where it hits matters. Hit the brainstem, instant off switch. Breathing, heart rate, consciousness, all controlled here. Bullet goes through that,
I'm
you're done
fucking cash,
immediately.
man.
In your case, traffic
What
stop
the hell that
scenario.
mean?
The
Like
bullet
you-
enters above your
you
left
up
eye,
somebody? What that
travels
mean?
through your frontal lobe, exits the back of your skull. Misses the brainstem by about 2 inches, which means you don't die instantly. You get the extended preview. Even areas the bullet didn't directly hit get scrambled by the pressure wave.
I was finna say something, but y'all niggas ain't even talking about the video, so I ain't gonna need to say it. Jim Brody sore as a bitch. Don't feel bad, bro. Work got this shit right here, bro. This shit hurt like a motherfucker. It really hurt when I'm doing this shit right here, but we gotta keep moving, man. I'm gonna take some painkillers. This shit hurt, bro. The painkillers don't work. I'm gonna pop that perk. What you said, Chase? Oh, so like, you know, like if a nigga get shot in his head, he was talking about like if it hit this certain part, like it's instant death. Well, you can't live through it, but you'll be brain dead. So it basically be like you dead type shit. So yeah, about to start cooking this chicken and get right. This what? Whoa! He got shot in his neck. That's crazy work though. That's crazy work. About to start cooking this chicken, man. Send it in the Discord when you done, bro.
Blood vessels rupture everywhere. Your brain starts swelling, but your skull's a fixed container, nowhere for the swelling to go. So your brain crushes itself. It's a cascade failure. Initial damage causes swelling, which causes more damage, which causes more swelling. And all of this happens faster than you can
WG Wooski got head tapped at a funeral and he's still alive. You saying head tap is crazy.
blink. Okay, let's walk through what happens, second by second, from gunshot to death. Millisecond zero.
I ain't gonna hold
Bullet
you though. Now that you put me like son, look, son. If a nigga I know died of gun violence and that nigga died too was in a gang, I'm not going to his funeral. Nigga, I'm not finna get shot at your funeral, but fuck you. Our moment's gone, nigga. You dead, buddy. Why you got in that? Why you got in that shit? That shit over with. Should have had that full metal jacket. Head ass.
Hits you above your left eye. You haven't reacted yet. You're still mid-draw, hand on your gun. Entry wound, 9 millimeters. Clean. Exit wound, size of a golf ball. Takes chunks of skull and brain with it. 1 to 100 milliseconds. Your legs stop working. Motor cortex is offline. You collapse. Not dramatically, you just stop being able to stand. You hit the ground. Blood's pouring out of both holes in your head. Your heart's still beating, pumping blood out at 70 beats per minute. 1 to 5 seconds. Here's where it gets disturbing. You're still conscious. Sort of. Your eyes are open but not seeing. Vision's fragmented. Colors bleeding together. Shapes that don't make sense. Sounds are muffled, distorted. You're trying to move, trying to reach for your radio, but your arms don't respond. The connection between intention and action is severed.
Sometimes when you get shot, you just become a block and fall to the ground. But that's the impact. But you also got moments like where a nigga get shot, like he don't know he get shot till he look, cause like his adrenaline be rushing. Then that's what it is, bro. Well, I don't know block like headshots and shit, but like if a nigga get shot anywhere else, he gonna feel that shit, but he probably like be calm for a little bit, cause his adrenaline gonna be rushing. But boy, when that shit leave, boy, you're cooked. Oh my god, you're cooked. When your adrenaline leave, boy, your ass cooked, boy.
Breathing's irregular, gasping, pausing, gasping again. This is agonal respiration, your brainstem's death throes. It's not real breathing. The driver runs, gets in his car, drives away. You're alone on the highway, patrol car lights still flashing. 5 to 15 seconds. Your brain activity is crashing. Neurons are dying in waves, thousands per second. Your limbs are twitching, not because you're trying to move. Motor neurons are firing randomly as they die. Your body's having a tantrum. You've lost about a liter of blood. It's pooling under your head, spreading across the asphalt. 15 to 25 seconds. Your heart's struggling, hasn't gotten enough oxygen. Rhythm's getting weird, skipping beats. You take one more gasping breath, then nothing. Heart stops, all movement stops. Dashcam recorded everything. Dispatchers calling your unit number. No response. Total time from gunshot to death, 23 seconds. So what does this actually feel like from your perspective? You're asking routine questions.
Nigga, bro,
then you see his hand.
Yeah, that shit horrible. Give a nigga some hope. Bro, we gotta realize this specific headshot, like this nothing else. This straight headshot. Man, he ain't lying, bro. How many times you just heard like a nigga survive a headshot? Most of the time, niggas say he got head talk, but I didn't make it. See though, me though, I would have been different. If I was like these niggas, bro, and I just like wanted my op gone, bro, I'm shooting that nigga in his hand, bro. You gotta shoot a nigga where you know like he ain't gonna want to do this shit no more. You shoot a nigga in his hand gone. Now he gotta work this gun with one hand. Now let's just be realistic. Is niggas really walking down with Glocks and shit, or a nigga gonna try to walk down with a chop? Then Woody get his shit tell he was leaking bad. You talking about that nigga that was with Young Thug? Man, no, that nigga fell off a bike, bruh. That nigga fell off a bike and busted his head open. That nigga, they ain't finna touch him. They say that nigga crazy, bruh. Hell nah.
Move. Adrenaline spikes. That oh shit moment. Then there's a flash. Just light. And then everything goes wrong. Vision fragments.
I thought he got shot in his neck. He got shot in his neck. That's why he talked fucked up. He got shot in his neck.
Sounds become muffled, distorted. You try to move, but your body doesn't respond. It's not paralysis. The connection is just gone. You're falling. You hit the ground. You're staring up at the sky, but you're not really seeing. You try to understand what happened, but thoughts won't form. It's like trying to remember a dream while waking up. You know something was there, but you can't grasp it. People who survive headshots describe this part as overwhelming confusion. Not pain, not fear, just confusion. And then you fade. Not like falling asleep. You just stop experiencing. No transition, no
I call
moment
that
where
nigga
you
the
think,
Grim
this
Reaper.
is
That
it.
nigga don't
You're there,
die.
then you're not. Most deaths have a quality.
Shit stupid.
Drowning feels like drowning. Heart attack feels like chest pain. A headshot feels like confusion, like a computer error. No poetry, no profound thoughts, no life flashing before your eyes, just malfunction, then nothing. Quick comparison, because not all headshots are equal. 9mm handgun, what we've been discussing. Survival rate if it misses the brainstem and you get immediate medical care, about 15 to 20%.
This
Not
shit
great,
not instant.
but not zero. 45
It's not instant, but like basically what he was saying, bro. When you get hit, everything basically shutting off, but it's shutting off like slow but fast. Cause he keeps saying like your ass only got like 15, 20 seconds, then your shit just cooked. So between them 50, 20 seconds determines your fate. You either finna live or die. So
ACP. Slower but heavier. Creates bigger wound cavity. Survival rate about 10%. 5.56 rifle round. AR-15. 3 times faster than 9mm. High velocity rounds don't just make cavities, they liquefy tissue.
5.
Survival rate under 2%.
Ooh,
and those 2% aren't walking and
He finna
talking.
do 762
Shotgun
next.
at close range.
Oh, that's
9
cooked.
bullets hitting you simultaneously.
That bit over with.
Survival rate,
Zero.
0.
Yeah.
So if you're asking which caliber headshot you'd probably survive, if you have an Guardian Angel on your side, I would go with the smallest, slowest one. Your odds go from definitely dead.
What's so fucked up? That nigga said the shotgun 0. Imagine a nigga shooting you in your fucking head with a shotgun. But your head gone. Man, what probably a bad shot to say? Is there a painless way to die, nigga? Let me know. When niggas OD, do they feel it? Or like they just die? We can watch that next.
To probably dead. Reality check. About 50 to 60 police officers are shot and killed each year in the US, most during traffic stops or domestic calls. Police conduct 50,000 traffic stops per day.
Headaches.
That's 18 million per year.
About
30 to 40 result in an officer being shot. Your odds of getting shot during any individual stop? 1 in 450,000. Sounds safe. Until you remember career.
I don't know though. You said they get crazy headaches. I don't know though. I'm talking about like a nigga chug like 10, 15 pills at one sit. Like, would they feel that? You seen that video of the Ross that survived shotgun shots? Nah.
Cops do thousands of stops. The odds compound.
It doesn't
and there's no
exist
way to
anymore?
tell which stop is deadly. The
What
guy
you
who
talking
shoots
about?
you looks
Hair?
exactly like the 50 people you pulled over earlier that week. Nervous?
You gay.
Everyone's nervous.
Sound like some
Fidgeting?
shit I do.
Everyone fidgets. You're trying to make
Wait,
split-second threat
what you
assessments based
talking
on
about, Slime?
incomplete information. And sometimes you guess wrong. You went to work, followed protocol, did everything right, and you still died because
Whoa.
someone made a bad decision in half a second. There's no lesson. No, if you
Shotgun
just done
shot.
X
This
differently.
nigga.
You were cautious. You kept your distance. You tried to de-escalate. And you still got shot over a traffic stop.
This nigga think he's
so there you have
Superman,
it,
bruh.
getting killed by a headshot.
And why are you
Fast,
calling me
confusing,
chasing, nigga? This
and
shit
more
gay.
common than you'd think. Good news? You don't suffer. Bad news? No goodbye. No last words. No closure. Just confusion. Then nothing. So appreciate the boring shifts. The routine stops where nothing happens. The nights you clock out and go home and fall asleep on the
Oh
couch
my God,
because the
bro.
alternative is becoming a case number over a
Shot
speeding
first the
ticket.
most-
Like and subscribe if you like this
Because I
video.
found it
Stay
interesting.
alert, keep your distance, and hope you didn't pull over the wrong guy. Oh, and if anyone asks
I
how
need
it
to
feels
call
like, just
988
tell them
on
it's
you?
like Windows updating at
What the fuck is
99%.
988? What the fuck is 988, nigga? What drowning actually feels like.